This is an opportunity to try and change the discussion in this country. For the last couple of years, people have only been talking about, oh, we don't have enough money, what do we cut? And in fact, there's plenty of money in this country.
So I'm here because I feel like I need to stand in solidarity with the rest of the movement. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah, so it wasn't a big enough stance there, so I decided to come here and to show my solidarity with everyone else.
To take back. It's just more for information for me and to see and just really be in solidarity, really.
Aside from the 2008, the 2009, and the auto industry bailouts, there was $16 trillion in bailouts between 2007 and 2010 that were withheld from Congress and the taxpayers of America. And this is a problem. They're gambling with our future here. They have too much power. This is corporate socialism.
I live in Brooklyn. I am a union activist. I'm a feminist. I'm a teacher. I'm a poet. And I feel that this movement speaks to all of my concerns about expanding voice, getting past the filters and censors of corporate media and corporations and the way that official politics are organized in this country.
I'm here because there seems to be a lot of confusion coming from right-wing media as to what type of people are protesting and whether there's moderates in the crowd, whether it's all a bunch of anarchists or whatever. So I'm a small business owner. I came here with my sign to help explain it to the rich dummies.
A democratic United States can't survive if there's too much disparity in wealth between the top 1% and all of the rest of us. You know, democracy disappears, the vote no longer means anything when things have become just controlled by money, 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 money.
It's a chance to have dialogue, discussion, to participate in a democracy, which I've never really been able to this extent before in my life.
Basically, what I see right here is these kids are actually tired of it. There's no jobs, you know, and it's basically almost no future. And from what I see right here, these kids are actually fighting for their future.
I'm here because, despite popular opinion, America is not one of the greatest countries in the world and actually has a lot of major problems going on in it right now that I feel can be fixed with what we're doing right now as the beginning of it.
Why am I here? Actually, I came from Kentucky to participate in this. And I am here because I believe that this is, in fact, the heartbeat of the movement as a whole. And I wanted to be part of this. And I thought it was very important to lend my voice, my support here.
Regardless of your background or my background, my family has suffered from it. I know a lot of people who have suffered from it. And I think taking that personal suffering and making it collective suffering and using that idea of collective suffering to foster change or to shift public opinion towards the left and towards the idea of consensual government is really important. And I do have hope for the protest to shift public opinion, and that's what I really hope will happen with Occupy Wall Street.
A specific reason, a personal reason, is that I lost $100,000 out of my 401k the year before I retired. But I'm here because the system doesn't work anymore. There's no democracy. These guys stole money. They didn't go to jail. We got unending wars. There's no health insurance. Kids are coming out of college with these loans and they have no jobs. Those are the general reasons.
I'm here because we are in a system of out-of-control capitalism where dollars are over people and money controls our government. Our people have lost their power, and I'm here to get the power back to the people.
I'm here really from a deliberately Christian perspective. I think that we as a country, regardless of our religious backgrounds, have kind of abandoned any sort of principle of treating others as we want to be treated, any sort of idea of helping others and caring for other people as a community. And this, manifests itself in economic inequality, in institutional oppression, in war, in poverty. And I think that these are things that need to be addressed.
This is something totally new for me, and I wasn't alive in the 60s, so I wanted to experience the people power firsthand.
I've been unemployed for 2 years, so I'm part of the 99%ers. I've had one interview in 2 years. I'm a nonprofit professional. So I'm here because this is America, and we have the right to assemble, and we have the right to free speech, and the corporations have taken over this country. They've taken over the election process, and we don't have free elections anymore, and that's why I'm here.
Because, I am part of the unemployed, and, I could either sit at home behind my computer on a Twitter account, or I can come here and support. So that's why I'm here.
I believe that, humanity and human civilization always needs to be searching for newer, better ways of doing things and organizing themselves. And I think that right now, this is probably at the vanguard of that approach to doing things, of coming up with something new and organizing ourselves in a newer, fairer, more just way.
Why am I here? Okay. So I just come here on my day off and support these young, brave people that are trying to create some change in this country, in the culture.
I'm here to help to restore democracy in the United States of America.
I really believe in this cause, and it's something that I wanted to be able to try to document and also be a part of at the same time.
At its best, I think this represents a sort of, at this point, it seems like a global awakening that we can't live that way.
Ever since the housing crash of '07, I believe that to get the economy started again, we need to fix the housing problem. And the only way to fix it is to eliminate foreclosures. The only way to eliminate foreclosures is to reduce the debt on all the underwater mortgages. I mean, basically, when the housing market collapsed, Wall Street got bailed out, but Main Street was left holding the bag in the form of these inflated mortgages. So I think that's the single most important thing we can do to turn around the economy and grow jobs organically.
I originally came because I was curious. Now I'm here because I'm actually participating. I'm part of they don't know how many people are actually here, and the people that wander in and out are participating. That's why I'm standing here right now.
What made you decide to go from a curious observer to a participator?
It's a good cause. I think it's something that has been completely ignored by the people of influence, and now maybe they're going to start paying a little bit of attention.